San Francisco Mayor London Breed wants to give a part of the police budget to black communities in the city.
Black Lives Matter and more than 100 black rights groups this week signed a petition demanding elected officials decrease funding for police departments and redirect those funds to areas like education and health care.
Now is the time for us to say we're really committed to making change and affecting change and improving outcomes for black people.
Mayor London Breed says the amount they're looking to redirect will be announced on August 1st.
Yeah, London Breed wants to take $120 million away from the city's law enforcement budget as a form of reparations toward the black community. She said the city has had decades worth of policies, which has basically prevented them from being able to prosper. So here is a look at some of the numbers. The police department's budget would shrink by $40 million in each of the next 2 years under Breed's plan. That is 6% of its budget, and $20 million would be taken from the sheriff's department.
For those who truly believe that Black lives matter, it's important that we listen to black voices. It's important that we allow black people to lead this movement.
Yes, I'm the mayor, but I'm a black woman first. I'm a black woman first.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed is pushing for Proposition E, which would broaden police policies and procedures. Voters will be asked to decide on the issue when that measure appears on the March 5th ballot.
You said this came out of the mayor's office, and a lot of attention has been paid so far to the technology side to this proposition, but it would also expand the police ability to go on pursuits. In San Francisco, Proposition E would allow police to begin using new technology like drones and cameras, reduce the paperwork for officers to get them back on the streets faster, and would change the city's pursuit policy to allow officers to pursue suspects in non-violent felonies and violent misdemeanors. Michael Hsu says that would have helped him after burglars recently hit his shop. He says police showed up just as those burglars were leaving, but the officers couldn't chase those suspects down.
But after watching the video, they let them go. And that's when I called the police station. I said, hey, what happened? And they told me they couldn't give chase because due to some policy.
The head of the city's Police Officers Association says her organization also backs Proposition E. She says current policy ties up her officers and in many cases prevents them from apprehending repeat offenders.
We don't need policies that are filled with basically ideological bullshit. We don't need that. What we need is common sense.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed put the proposition on the ballot, saying it would help police serve the city better.
Our police officers are not stupid. They know the difference, and they know what they probably would need to do in order to make the right decision to ensure that the public is safe in any pursuit.
But privacy and civil liberty groups are warning about Proposition E, calling it a year-long experiment that would roll back protections voters explicitly put in place just 4 years ago. The ACLU has called Proposition E an attempt to exploit voters' frustrations with crime to distract from an unpopular mayor's record. And the Electronic Frontier Foundation called Proposition E a looming threat to privacy and civil liberties, saying the proposition would eliminate oversight and would give police free rein to use what it calls unproven and dangerous technology.
And this is an absolute recipe for civil rights violations and an increase in discriminatory policing.
We want to give them the tools that they need to be effective so that we can address public safety.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed wants to give a part of the police budget to black communities in the city.
Yes, I'm the mayor, but I'm a black woman first.